Hey everybody, my name is Jalen Salas. I'm a personal trainer over here at Fitness Mania, and I'm a classic physique bodybuilder. Currently on prep for a show called Fit World. I'm currently 2 weeks out. My coach is Ryan Benson. I'm with Team Zero Gravity. I've worked with several different coaches. It's been a 12-week prep. We've been carb cycling throughout this whole process, messing with the cardio, going up and down. I worked with a few different coaches, a mobility coach, Dr. Choi. He's helped a lot with bringing out a lot of the areas that I needed to work on to complete the physique that I needed to bring for this show. I've also worked with opposing coach JT. For the past 6 weeks, I've been on an hour of cardio, and recently we've cut that out. We stopped doing high carb days, and I am now currently doing just 50 grams of carbs, 25 grams of fat, and no cardio. My metabolism's firing off the way we want it, and we just throw carbs in as needed so we don't deplete the muscles too much. Struggles that I'm going through, the energy levels, they fluctuate drastically. Sometimes I'll wake up, be good, have my bowl of oatmeal, and then all of a sudden, you just start feeling your energy levels dripping down, and it's like you need to put gas in the gas tank. So you go to the next gas station, you barely there, and you make it, and you have your next meal. You have to be able to present your body and display all of the strengths and hide as many weaknesses as you can throughout your posing routine. Through the transitional poses, when you take your breaths, blowing out your air, you need to make sure that you keep your waist tight, foot placement, hamstrings are firing off, and your glutes. Also that you're not squeezing too hard. A lot of people make the mistakes of squeezing their muscles so hard that they actually hinder their ability to look even better. You can go check out Pure Nutrition. They're right by Fitness Mania. I'm about to train some back. I'm gonna take these BCAAs and pre-workout from Pure Nutrition. Let's get it. This is my brother Nate. We're about to train some back. Here we go, we're gonna get after it. I just started with 25 reps. You wanna send a lot of blood flow to the back initially when you just start training. So I typically start with high volume, just trying to send a little blood there, get a good squeeze and feel it out. And then we start adding more and more. I had 2 burgers last night, 400 grams of carbs. It was a refeed day, so feeling really tight, feeling really pumped right now. Blood's moving.
So me and Jalen have been training partners for life. We've done a few shows together, and now we're kind of on our own thing. This guy is 2 weeks out from this show. I think it'll be the best package he's ever brought to the stage. So it's my job as a brother to keep him accountable. We keep each other accountable when we're on prep. This guy's pretty crazy.
Just finished up our second exercise, the lat pull down right here. And now we got a little bit heavier with this. So lats are full of blood. We're gonna do a little bit of rows, get a little bit more of that lower mid back, finish up this back day. Let's go. That first and second set, really focusing on that squeeze. We don't wanna get too aggressive with the weight. We're already pretty warm. We just wanna send the blood to where we want to. That's why we're contracting really hard at the end of that movement there. So, not the weight, contractions. So the reason why I started bodybuilding was because one way you can take control of your life is by controlling how you take care of your body, what goes inside of it, what goes outside of it. So you control what you eat, you control what you do, you control you can go to the gym, you can control if you go lift weights or if you push your body to the fullest potential or not. This is one way to maximize what capacity your body has.
So Jalen has been my personal trainer for the last 5 months. Being an entrepreneur, it's extremely hard to find time to take time for yourself. So I made it a point to reach out to him, and it's literally been extremely life-changing for me. We train about 3 to 4 days a week, and I've seen improvements in my body unlike any other type of fitness I've done before, whether it was CrossFit, sports growing up, and it's just really changed my overall outlook on literally everything, and it's been something that I look forward to every single week.
I'm gonna go inside the apartment now. So you guys can check out where I eat. You guys can meet my wife and Mika, my dog. Here we go. This is Mika. She's a little skittish. And this is my wife, Emma.
Hi.
Oh yeah, I'll eat my post-workout meal now. Chicken. 8 ounces right now. And then we're gonna throw a couple veggies on there with some seasoning, heavily into garlic salt. Yeah, this is the garlic salt that I like to use. It's the best one. It goes good on tilapia, chicken, rice, and veggies. Yeah, we can go over all that pico de gallo that you made. I really like to season my foods and use some veggies. So I have my wife make some pico de gallo, onion, tomato, cilantro, bell peppers, lime juice. Yeah. No, I guess I ate them all. I cooked all those green beans and I cooked all those asparagus.
Okay, so we take our greens and our reds every day, either in the morning or at night, doesn't really matter. And then we also add some glow potion into it. And this is more of like the organic, like lion's mane and just different type of like ingredients, and it helps us with our energy because he needs a lot of energy throughout the day. I need a lot of energy throughout the day. So these are like our go-to when it comes to greens and reds. It's good stuff. Oh, babe. I mean, I've never been on prep, but I think just seeing what he goes through every day, just the dedication of like eating his meals and having to train every day and just staying on top of his routine, it's very demanding. But I think in order to make this work, you need to have a partner who also understands what you're going through and understands that same type of dedication. I've always been like a dedicated person in my schoolwork and my work, so I understand that you need that ambition and you need that structure in your life. So I get where he's coming from in his prep because I also experience it in my life.
Another diet tip is spray butter. I use it a lot on veggies, put on my rice, on stuff that I cook. 0 calories. Emma, she showed me.
Yeah, it makes
this
everything
brand.
taste really good.
So currently I'm eating 6 meals a day. 2 of those meals consist of carbohydrates. First meal is carbs, and I have oatmeal. And then the second meal will typically be after a training session, and that's about 4 ounces of rice. So carbs are pretty low. I'll do a refeed maybe like once a week, or just kind of fill the muscles out and not really try to spill over too much. Fats are about 25 grams, and I'm doing all of those fats through almond butter, just adding it in. I don't really have any proteins with the fats. I don't have like steak, salmon, all that stuff is out of the diet right now. We're just doing chicken, tilapia, and egg whites. Her and Nathan have such a weird relationship. The difference between this prep and all of the other preps is currently I'm on a carb cycle where I will speed my metabolism up through manipulating the carbohydrates that I'm intaking. So for a few days, I'll do lower carbohydrates, kind of slow my metabolism down, let the hunger for carbohydrates build up, and then fill that need with doing about 400, maybe even 500. Sometimes you can do 1,000, depending on how fast your metabolism is or how much muscle you have. So you can kind of get ahead of your metabolism that way, just cycling those carbohydrates every few days, throw a little bit more in, do a little bit less, push a little bit harder, take it back a little bit.
The one food I miss is sushi. I can't wait to just have a roll with some crab meat, a bunch of rice. I just can't wait for that.